Hello, my name is Okinwa Jane. I'm here to present my assignment on the digital theme. Now, IELTS 2.5 says that the teacher must know and understand literacy and numeracy teaching strategies to be able to apply to their teaching areas. Now, for literacy, one of the areas I struggle with is opinion writing, how to structure my opinion writing. That's what I struggle with, and I know that's definitely going to come up in one exam or the other. Alright, now I made research and I decided to use two websites in particular. One is IELTS Lee's, and she has a Facebook page, she has a YouTube page, she has different outlets you can reach her. And I like her because she speaks clearly, she gives you key points, key grammar structure, writing structure. She's just very good. Then I also use Study Bay because Study Bay on their sites, they kind of broke down all the steps and just tell you one or two things you need to put for every step. All right, now this is how I used it. Now imagine you get a task to write. Okay, is Melbourne a conducive place for students to live? Now, first and foremost, according to Study Bay, let's go with structure. Introduction, you state your subject matter there. Now, thesis structure, that's where you state your opinion. So according to Lee's IELTS, use words like in my opinion, in my view, I think. Now let's go to the body. The body is where you stick to your grounds, elaborate more on your point. So it could be one or two paragraphs for your body. And in the conclusion, that's where you briefly reinforce all the major points you have listed. Just reinforce them briefly. All right, moving on to numeracy. I chose probability because it's a topic I've not taught in a while, and I know if I'm faced with a question on probability, just like the one we had in class, I was just confused. So I said, no, I need to improve my basic probability skills. Now I looked at different resources, but I went with Khan Academy because it's a site I'm familiar with, and they have videos, scripts. They even give you work to do, exercises, and if you miss it, there's always a section for corrections where you can see clearly how it's done. Then you can repeat the task and move on to the next one. All right, now let's go to basic probability that I learned from Khan Academy. I looked at first the basics, single event of a single outcome. Now, what's the formula for probability? It's number of favorable outcome actions or the total number of outcomes. Now, for me, basic, I went with single event, single outcome. Now, imagine if you are to get throw a dice and you want to what's the probability of getting a 3? Of course, a dice is numbered 1 to 6, so 3 only appears 1. So the probability of getting a 3 is just 1. All right, now step 2. What are the number of outcomes? How many outcomes are there? Of course, you have numbers 1 to 6, so you have 6 outcomes. So now back to the formula, all you have to do is 1 over what? 6. So that way the probability of getting a 3 in a single outcome. All my reference in APA format, I've attached it in a PDF file.